Hey everybody, it's Darren from Lilleys Landing Resort, and today is Monday, October 11th, and I'm going to do the one cast for you today. So I boated up just around the corner from the resort. Short Creek is right there on the left, and then Trout Hollow Resort is kind of right down here. I can see it. It's the last thing that I can see. There's kind of a big flat right here that I like to fish a lot. As you can see, it's super windy right now. Right here is kind of the least windy place, and I'm going to use a fly rod, so that's kind of where I picked. Phil kind of gave me a heads up where it was the least windy place. I'm going to use the Derringer jig, a little ginger micro jig, about 4 foot under a float, under a little stick-on float. And since I've been parking here, there's been a couple fish jumping, so there's fish here at least. See if we can catch one of them or two of them. So with the wind, there's quite a bit of chop on the water. Which sometimes helps. I do have the boat in spot lock, so it's fighting the wind, so I don't have to. I think that was just the wind getting me. So I talked to a couple of the guides this morning. They fished, both the ones that went out from our dock this morning fished early. For the two that I talked to, there was a couple more that I didn't talk to. And they came back early. Wind got that one. One of them said it was decent up here. The chop helped. They caught a few, not a ton, but a few. And then the other one, they actually caught a few right off the bat, he said, and then it died. A little bit of movement. There's a fish over there. So yeah, they're not running any generation right now. It's supposed to get turned on, I think, at 1. I don't know how many generators. I did not look that far. Yeah, wind just kills it. It's nice out though, as far as the temperature wise. It's not hot at all. It's not, I don't even think it's 70 degrees. If I don't get a bite here soon, I might be moving. So it took us off anchor because I want to fish back through this flat a little bit. So fly casting in the wind isn't too hard. You just gotta pay attention more to what you're doing. So the wind's blowing downstream, so from the front of the boat to the back of the boat. So I'm going to be casting this way a lot just because of that. And now it's kind of running at my back, but that keeps the line away from me. It blows it closer to the camera. If I was casting the other way, the line would be getting blown into me and I'd end up hitting myself, hooking myself, something. Don't think that was a bite. That wind's swirling really bad. It was blowing at my back, now it's blowing in my front. I think after this front that's coming through here, it's supposed to be cooler for a while, which is going to be nice. All right, I'm moving. All right, so I came up here to just above the Narrows. Spotlock's gonna throw me in the water here in a minute. And a couple of the boats right in the Narrows fishing said they were catching fish, so they're throwing, look like spoons. So there's a lot of leaves and junk up here though. I wanted to fish behind Lookout Island, but went around that corner, the wind was really bad right there. Hello. On this side. I think I'm too deep for that side, so it's really shallow on that side. It's a shallow side. I think I'm too deep. Maybe not. It's moving. Up there's the bottom. And a leaf. Oh, leaf came off. So we're gonna stay fishing on that side. So the wind is blowing two directions, downstream and in my face right now. I wonder if over by the bluff will be better. So the wind's blowing my fly line down, but my float's not moving. So like I was doing down there, wind's blowing this way towards the camera. So that's the side of my body I want the fly line on so I don't hook myself. So your front cast is just like your back cast. I'm just on my back cast letting it fall down there. Got a pretty good drift there. Just no takers. I'll switch to a mega worm. I'll switch to a white mega worm here. So just a white mega worm on a 100-ounce head. If I can tie. So let's put on a new indicator because now I'm shorter than I was. And I want to go even deeper than what I was anyway. Go about there. Where did I put those? Got it. Try this. It doesn't help when you step on your fly line though. Hopefully that will get some action. Oh yeah, fish coming over. I can see a fish coming over to it. So the wind's taking this a little bit and kind of drifting it like there's moving water when there's not. So I'm trying to let out more line. And get a little bit longer drift. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. The fish just jumped. Might be the bottom. Yeah. See if a roll cast will work. Nope. That was bad. I can see fish over there. catch a glimmer of them moving against the wind. Showing him to eat. That was a bite. Oh, I broke it off. That was a fish. Broke it off. No fly. There we go. Just put on another, same thing, white mega worm. Try this again. I'm not gonna make it any deeper, even though I took off a little bit of line there, because I think I was a little too deep anyway. Now I'm under the paddle. There we go. Hey, look, no wind. Oh, they're biting it. So the fly is about twice as long as the hook, so they're, I just wonder if they're just short striking it. Because they're eating it. Then when I broke off, obviously I didn't short strike it, or he didn't. Now I got messed up. Good to see you. Good to see you back, man. I don't know, maybe that's not. Maybe I'm still too deep. Shallow it up some. About a foot shallower. I think I was getting hung up on the bottom. Still sinking it. Definitely looks like a bite. I'm gonna go over by the bluff. Oh goodness, big fish just came and looked at it. That was a good fish. That was a really big fish. Of course, right when I'm moving. Maybe I won't go over there from here. When I looked down, I was looking for my fly and I saw him swim by and my fly disappeared, so that's why I set the hook, but I don't, he just must have swam next to it, blocked my view of it. But he came right over and looked at it. It kind of stinks. back that way towards the shallow side. I'll get over on the bluff side maybe and cast back at him, or farther on the bluff side anyway. Wind took it. Gotta be ready for the spot lock to move you. Goodness. Wind's blowing hard, it's making it go everywhere. Change flies and try one more. Maybe. There it is. Let me wrap everything in the boat first. So I'm gonna try a little pink micro jig. It's just chenille wrapped around a 100th ounce jig. Not gonna make it any deeper. You know, I took some depth off there, but I'm gonna fish the shallow side anyway, so see what happens here. Makes it hard with the boat angled like this. I can see fish down there every once in a while rolling, and come close enough I can see him swim by. Oh, did I hook it? Nope, just wrapped it up. Well, I think that will end it for me. Thanks y'all for watching. Sorry I didn't catch anything. Fishing is just tough. So, y'all have a good day. Man, I really knotted that up good.